Here's the sweet potatoes we got. We had this whole box. What we do, peel them, peel the sweet potatoes and cube them up and boil them. Okay, so here's the rice. So that's your broccoli. Okay, you want some food, Molly? See, we add a little water to it, warm it up a little bit. You're licking them chops. Yeah, she really likes it. Okay, so here's the rice. What is it, like? Is this a 6 cup or 4 cup?
Yeah, that's hers. This is ours.
Okay, she's making fried rice for us too. But we use this aroma. I believe it's 4 cups it makes.
I have a big.
It makes that much rice. That's how much rice we're going to use in the dog food also. And here is, I think this might be some venison, but you can use whatever meat you got. That's probably about 4 pounds of ground meat. We have our own meat grinder. You can use pork. If you raise pigs, you raise chickens, you can kill some of the chickens. You got it from the store. Mixed in here with this meat is some livers, hearts, lungs, everything from the deer's internals. And also there's some pork in there too, because we killed one of our hogs. So there's pork liver in here, all the internal organs.
Oh, green beans.
Green beans that we grow in the garden. And this is what the food ends up looking like. We package it in that size, and then we give the dog, which she's a border collie, we give her half of this, and we might add egg to that too. At the time we give it to her, we'll add a fresh egg to it.
She ain't been getting sick no more.
Yeah, and she has not been getting sick. You add turmeric to it, green beans. So we got some green beans from the garden last year. These are freeze-dried green beans. I want that in there. It's one of them packs for it absorbs moisture or something. Also, you put some broccoli in there too. I know.
Yeah.
Buy some frozen broccoli from the store, like Bird's Eye or something like that. And one of them really big packs. I put that in there. There's any other ingredients you can think of that you use in there. That's it.
Oregano.
That's pretty much it. And then
Well, I was putting carrots and.
you can add whatever vegetables you like, though. Yeah, there I believe some carrots in here. Looks like. But add an egg to it makes it even better for dog. But we also feed her commercial dog food a little bit. So sometimes I'll give her this with an egg in it, and then a sprinkle of commercial dog food on top of that. So she still gets regular dog food too, but just not much of it, hardly at all. Just a half a handful a day maybe of commercial dog food. We'll show you what it looks like when we get done here. She's just starting the boiling process of all the vegetables. How big is that pot? That's like a 3-gallon.
Pot.
Big one. Yeah. It's probably like 3 gallons. Something like that holds. And these, we don't waste the peelings either. These will go to the pig. Yeah, so we don't add any fat to this homemade dog food. We use lean meat. There's no fat in here. There's liver, very little fat. It's probably only 5% or less fat, because the border collies, they have problems with what is that? If they eat too much fatty food, they have liver problems, and they'll get like really bad stomach aches.
She's real good.
So we're thinking the commercial food has too much fat in it, and we've tried feeding her all different types, brands, food. Food for senior dogs has less fat in it.
Don't work.
And it was like 11% fat. But it's still, she still got sick from it. So we're not sure if it's glyphosate in all the corn they put into it's just whatever they use in today's dog food is kind of making her sick. I'll show you. Okay, so this is the commercial dog food that we've been feeding her. We've tried all different brands, and most of them have over 15% fat in them. This one has 10.5% fat. A lot of them have like 18% fat. And here's the ingredients list right here. It does have whole corn, which they say is not good for dogs. I don't know if it's a glyphosate they spray all over the corn or that's causing most dogs to get sick. But we found it was fat. Anytime we fed her, say we had a pork chop and we threw her the fat, let her eat the fat off our pork chops or steak or whatever, she would get sick, deathly sick, and have all kinds of belly aches and be outside, wanting to go outside every half hour, eat grass, or puke. And yeah, and she whine because she's got a belly ache. So we figured, we looked it up, and border collies cannot handle a lot of fat. It messes with their liver. So this Healthy Aging has less fat in it. This is the lowest fat USA made dog food we could find. Still got a bellyache occasionally. We're not sure if that was somebody had given her snacks or something, or she got into the cat food. Sometimes she gets into cat food, or we put milk out for the cat. We have to watch her. She doesn't drink the milk because she'll get a bellyache from that. But she's been very good ever since we started feeding her the homemade food. And this, we just give her once a day. I'll give her about that much per day of the commercial dog food, and that's it. And she's been very good. No belly aches. She loves the homemade dog food. Her coat is shinier. She looks really good. She has plenty of energy. She's not eating grass all the time. And just look at her. She's a pretty dog. She has a nice shiny coat. And she knows we're making the dog food. She's over here waiting for some. Okay, so what are we doing here now?
Taking water out of here.
She's taking the water out of the vegetables. And can I show what's in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the meat. So it's still frozen. So what she's doing, she's putting the water in there.
I'm gonna stew the meat.
And she calls it stewing the meat. Basically, instead of frying it, put a little water in there. She's using the...
She's getting all the blood and everything from the meat.
Yep. That's how we cook the meat. Kind of boil it. That way it keeps all the goodness. Plus you get all the vitamins and goodness from these vegetables.
Green beans, broccoli. Okay.
Looks good.
Not really.
Yeah, it kind of smells like liver. And,
Smells like liver, kidneys, and all that stuff.
yeah.
Blood.
Right, getting ready to mix it all up. So you got your meat in that water. And what is that? Is it 4 cups? 4 pounds of meat. And 4 cups of cooked rice. I believe it's 4 cups. That holds. Doesn't smell that great. So
No, it doesn't.
all the organ meats in there.
The blood.
So you just mix in this big, what is this?
Dish
pan?
Old vintage dish pan.
Old porcelain dish pan.
I need to add more water to it, I'll add to it. But
Okay, so you strain the vegetables and keep the water in the pan so you don't get too much water in here.
right.
Just pour it in there.
Yeah.
Do you mash it or anything?
Just
Just stir it together?
Yeah. Try to put food in here.
Dog's waiting. She did get some earlier, but I'm pretty sure she's want some more. Yeah, you kind of have to watch how much you feed her. She'll start gaining lots of weight. I noticed since we started feeding her the homemade dog food, she's probably gained a couple pounds.
She wouldn't gain no weight.
Yeah, she wasn't gaining weight with the other dog food. I don't think she.
Sickly, two or three times. Let's stay up all night with her.
Just kind of sickly, and she did eat it, but
I don't like giving her
she didn't gain enough. She was on the thin side. Now she's gained a few pounds. She's healthy. I know she's gained some weight because I had to adjust her collar.
Sweet potatoes good for them though.
Oh yeah, sweet potatoes has a lot of calories in it, and rice, lots of vitamins and minerals, and the organ meats is real good for them. And venison, if you're a deer hunter, venison is real good for them because it's a real lean meat.
This looks like a farmer's dog.
You can go to the store and just buy whatever meat you get on sale, whatever you can afford.
You can buy organ meat.
Yeah, you can buy liver at it. But we just we live on a farm, so we can hunt deer here in season. I just usually kill one deer per season.
Well, her next batch is gonna have
But we also raise hogs.
chicken in it.
And we raise our own chickens and hogs. And we have some cattle, but we haven't killed any of the cattle. We're just pork in there and some venison. The next batch will be chicken because we're going to kill some roosters. We got about how many roosters you want to kill?
6.
6. And they're heavy roosters. They they weigh like 10 or 15 pounds, probably 15 pounds a piece. I'd say.
Don't that look good?
Oh, yeah. And this is almost human grade food. I mean, you could eat it. If you had to, you could eat this. The only thing that kind of turns my stomach a little bit is the smell of the kidneys and the liver. All the organ meats in there is a little off-putting. But other than that, it's pure human grade food. All right, here we go. So we got it all vacuum packed, and I counted them. There's 17 there, so which should make 2 meals out of each one. 17 times 2, 34. Get about 34 meals there for our dog.